When the first serve is not working very well, it affects the whole game. You're missing your first serve, you're pushing the second serve, and when you're missing that first serve, you end up pushing that first serve and pushing that second serve because you don't want a double fault. So you're giving the other guy a better chance to attack you, you're giving the other guy a better chance to run around and hit that forehand. It's just a world of possibilities that you're opening for the other player. Okay? That is the importance of the first serve, guys. That's what I want to talk about. If you're having a bad day, if your backhand is not working, if your forehand is not working, if you're not feeling very good, whatever reason, things are not going very well, but your first serve is going in, you can still stay in the battle, guys. The first serve can keep you in the game. Everything else can be failing, but if your serve is working, you are still in the game. And it is the first serve, the second serve, and the return of serve. Those are three of the ground strokes, shot, plays that I think people don't train that much. When you take, let's say, when you take a private lesson, you go with your coach, you take a lesson, you go through your forehand, your backhand, your volley, and you go through the serve. Well, usually you're gonna go through the serve, what, 15 minutes? Probably 20. But still, guys, even if you go 30 minutes or 40 minutes through your serve in the whole lesson, that's not enough. If you really want to have a serve that is gonna make a difference, you gotta go, grab the basket of balls, go to the club, go to the tennis court, and by yourself, just get out there. 20 minutes every day, 40 minutes every day. Serving. That's the only way. Your serve is not going to improve because your coach is helping you. Your coach is going to give you technicalities. Your coach is going to help you on the technical aspects of the serve. But the practice, it's not enough just going with the coach and hitting it for 15 or 20 minutes. You have to get out there on the court and practice, guys. If possible, I would say you should at least practice 3 times every week. Get out there, hit the serve for 20-25 minutes. It's not a matter of hitting 200 serves every day or 300 serves, guys. Grab your basket and think more about the quality of the serves. You want to pay really good attention to what you've been working on yourself, to what you need to do. As your coach, okay, what do I need to do? Every time you go and take a lesson, you want to write down 3, 4, or 5 phrases, the more important things that you went through on the lesson, and text them to yourself. Okay, I went through my serve today. I have to work more on my legs. Coach says that I have to do a little more pronation, whatever it is. At the end of every lesson, text in very concise, in just phrases of the things that you went through and you know that you can work on. So on the serve, you go and say, okay, you know what? I'm probably tossing the ball and I'm not keeping a head still when I hit. I'm looking away. Well, keep your head still when you hit. Keep your head still when you hit. You know that every single shot, you gotta end up looking at the background if you wanna hit solid. Every single shot, forehand, backhand, volley, serve, anything, drop shots, you have to freeze ahead. Freeze ahead. Serving, freeze your head. You gotta end up looking at the background to hit the ball solid, to hit the ball clean, guys. So send a text to yourself on the things you have to do. Go out there and practice. Pay really good attention to the serve, because the serve is the one stroke that can save the important match that you have for regionals or for state championships or for whatever it is, guys. But it is in a really bad day, if your serve is working, that is the one thing that can keep you afloat. So you really need to, and we're not talking, the video is about the first serve. I already made another video about the second serve. You want to practice both. Focus on not really the amount of serves that you hit. You really want to focus and concentrate. So if you hit a lot less serves, but you wanna be completely focused on brushing that ball, on doing what you wanna do, on the spin, on placement. You can go get some cones, that helps a lot, guys. You wanna work, don't go ahead and just hit serves 120 miles per hour. You wanna hit serves at 50% your pace, 60%, 80%, 90%. You say, okay, what's the real speed of the serve that I'm gonna use, which is the real placement and speed that I'm gonna use on my second serves. I wanna brush and hit that ball wide to the backhand. I wanna go down the middle. You gotta work on those little things. That's why the serve requires so much work. But believe me, if the serve is the one stroke that can move you up ahead of the rest of the players if you really dedicated time to it. You don't have to be pounding every serve 120, 140 miles. The importance on the serve is more on placement. Focus on brushing that ball. Focus on reaching that ball with the arm extended. Use the legs to launch yourself if you can. But you gotta work on that placement on the serve. You wanna do variation. You don't have to have the idea on the serve that the serve is not a shot that you want to finish the point. Most of the time it's going to be the setup. Again, it's like boxing. It's like down here and up, and you finish there. You serve and they give it to you, and then you attack or you finish it. That's the idea you want to have. It doesn't matter the return of your serves. If your serve is good, most of the returns are going to be weak or out. They're going to miss it or they're going to give it to you. So focus on that, guys. Focus on being consistent and paying a lot of attention, really dedicating time to practice it. The service is the golden stroke of tennis, guys. Practice it, and it's gonna make you a much better player. I hope it helps, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.